Russian and Belarusian militaries are practicing for war. According to Russia's defense ministry, the drills are taking place in Belarus, right on the border with Poland, a NATO member. And this comes just days after around 20 Russian drones flew into Poland on Tuesday night. On Friday, Poland's interior minister didn't hold back. He said Russia is practicing aggressive warfare against his country and against the European Union. Russia, of course, denies that. But NATO's Secretary General called the drone flights reckless. General Jankovic stood alongside him and made an announcement. NATO is officially launching Operation Eastern Sentry. French and Danish fighter jets, along with a frigate, will join in coordinated patrols, NATO's European commander told reporters. Though he declined to provide too many details, he did outline the scope. Eastern Sentry, as envisioned, will cover the entire eastern flank of the alliance, from the high north to the Black Sea, and even the Mediterranean. Anywhere NATO might see a threat from the Russians. Some experts are calling it the opposite of a tough decision. More of a performative response than a decisive one. The University of Toronto's Andreas Kaskamp says Russia is testing NATO again. The nearly 20 drones that crossed into Poland this week were the largest and the most recent incursion, but they certainly weren't the first. And it all seems to follow a familiar pattern, a kind of logic Russia has applied all along. Keep pushing until you finally meet resistance. At the United Nations, condemnation was swift. Leaders called this a dangerous and reckless escalation, completely unacceptable and deeply concerning. Kaskamp also points out something significant. These Russian drills are called Zapad, which literally means Western. And the exercises aren't defensive, they're offensive maneuvers. And history shows why that matters. In 2008 and again in 2022, similar Zapad drills turned into actual invasions. First in Georgia, then in Ukraine. Now, Kaskamp makes one thing clear: an attack on NATO is unlikely. But if anything could stop Russia, it would be stronger American sanctions and more military aid. So the big question remains: how far will Russia push before it's finally forced to stop? What do you think about these developments? Could this be another turning point in the conflict? Let us know.